Hey, it's Carolyn, and I'm here with you today for our week ahead collective card reading. I'm a little bit late in getting it out as I was away over the weekends, but today's reading will be for the intention of July 25th through the 30th, okay? And so, as always, it's a collective reading, so take what resonates and disregard what doesn't. But just note the energies for the collective for this upcoming week, and the idea is that as you're aware of the energies, you can then make more empowered choices so you're not reacting to them, but rather responding to them to have a successful week ahead. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be looking at an overall energy to look at for this upcoming week for the collective. Okay, the card we have says courage, and there's a message on the card. It says, no one is fearless, no one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it, then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. So we can see here, just looks like a little mouse here that's on the card that has like a superhero type cape on, and fear, it looks like, is the shadow, and the mouse is staying strong and courageous despite the fear. Okay, and so this will be a week of needing to step into the energy of courage and facing fear. And so let's go ahead and see if we can get more information as to what this might have to do with. You might intuitively know what this means for you, but let's see, what some more of the tarot cards will show us. Okay. The cards we have the Empress, and on here it says creation, abundance, action. We have the Seven of Earth. We have investment, assessment, patience. We have the Nine of Earth, contentment, luxury, independence. And our bottom of the deck, we have the King of Earth, prosperous, generous, successful. So this definitely has to do with something tangible in your day-to-day world here, okay? So I've mentioned in previous videos, I see the Earth energy or the Pentacles energy as something you're manifesting, something that has to do with finances, something that you're creating in the physical world. Now, with our Empress card being the first card that shows up here, this tells me that this does have to do with something that you're creating, and this might have to do with something with abundance and finances. Just with this specific card, it literally has the word abundance on it. Now we can see the Empress angel on this card is nurturing a baby, and there's a heart symbol that really stood out to me. So if I show you this card again, we can see her loving and nurturing this baby that has been born, giving a lot of love, and actually the bunny just stands out to me too. Okay, and so there's something that you are desiring to create. It's something that's important to your heart, okay? It might be something where you've started to put work in, and maybe it feels like it's being grown slowly. Okay, and this is what I'm getting with our Seven of Earth. Like, we can see that he's taking the time to nurture the tree here and having patience. And there's an angel that's watching over everything. So this makes me think like the seed has been planted, but you might feel like it hasn't quite come to fruition yet. But we have our 9 of Earth, and that shows that it is going to be coming to this fruition if you're able to have patience with the process here. And with our King of Earth at the bottom of the deck, we're shown that if you stay in this space of trusting that what you're growing is going to be successful, okay? And I think what then this all has to do with is staying in the space of having that trust and that courage, maybe not going after like the first like shiny thing that comes your way if you're stepping into this fear-based energy. I do feel like that this is going to be doing with something that's going to give you either like financial security, or something that has to do with abundance. It could be like a business that you're wanting to create, something that you're wanting to pursue that's going to be like lucrative in some way. It's something that I feel like is taking you steps towards the future that you're wanting to create for yourself. And so if you feel like maybe like things aren't moving as quickly as you would like, or be guided to just continue nurturing what it is that you're creating. Continue tending to it, just like you might continue to tend to a garden, okay, to some flowers that you've planted, or even how you might continue to tend to a baby while the baby is growing, okay? And so this is what I'm getting for this week, that it really is not letting fear or the what ifs or scarcity mindset get into the way, okay? Don't give up on what your dream is. Don't, like I said earlier, run after that first shiny object that's been presented to you when you're in this space of fear, because if you're reacting to fear, I feel like it might be some sort of decision that you might end up either like regretting or won't feel like the best one, you know, at the end of the day, like once you're in a place where you are feeling just like more calmer and relaxed. And so just notice how you can be in this space of courage this week. Now let's go ahead and get a message from Archangel Michael, and we have one that just flipped out of the deck here. We have self-respect, and this seems to go along really well with this. So we have a prayer here that says, "Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people." And so when we go back to this, I guess like metaphor of not choosing like the first shiny object, I feel like this is what the self-respect card is speaking to. You know, choose to honor yourself and respect yourself through this process of whatever it is for you that you're needing to be courageous about when it comes to respecting yourself. Don't lower your value and your worth due to fear, okay? And so I feel like the energies this week are certainly about courage and self-respect, staying authentic to yourself and true to yourself, and having that faith that the universe is moving pieces to deliver to you what is in your hearts, and that you are worthy of receiving all of that. So these are our messages for this week. I hope the reading resonated. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I will see you at our next video. All right, bye-bye.